Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, guys? Live stream. Boom. Just gonna share this out real quick to my fans, to my friends. Get some people on here. Miles, I see you. What's up, man? What's going on? Um, so we got a couple things I want to talk about. And we're gonna be starting real soon. I'm just doing just sharing this on Twitter right now. And boom. Just make sure that's all set. Can I get to yes? Okay. Whoops. Man, what the heck is going on? Okay. There we go. Boom. There we go. Shoot. We got some good people so far. We got some very good people so far. So what is up, Miles Tech? Rockford Media, how are you, man? Great to see you here. I'm gonna do one more thing that has to do with my camera here. And that is, let's see, okay. All right. Does that look okay? Nope. Just a little bit more. Cool. All right. So, as you guys can tell by the title, we have a couple things that I wanted to talk about. Number one is creator burnout. And what that means is, honestly, I feel like there's not really much to talk about these days. I honestly I try to find things on Google, the news app on Apple News, and there's not much that no one else has really covered. Like I feel like half the content I covered, some point in the line somebody else already covered, and it's just like I feel like it's kind of getting repetitive. Um, so another thing is I feel like nowadays I've been doing a lot more live streams just because I love talking about these things and getting everybody else's opinion on them. You know what I mean? So I've been live streaming more and doing videos less. Hopefully that'll change in the near future. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but I'm really loving to doing the live streams, and I'm getting a lot more comfortable. Setting this up now. I have a new setup that you guys see right now. You guys used to see the side of me, which is like really awful. I always wanted to change it, but like there was like two different things in the way, and it was just crazy. So, but I think I'm getting better. So Rockford Media wants to know when do you think there'll be a PowerPC Mac Mini. I'm not really sure, man. Um, maybe later this year or next year. Maybe, I'm not sure. When do you think that'll happen? That's my question. Um, Real question to be answered is, when do you think that there will be AirTags? Because I've been waiting for those like you don't even know. So, new views really. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I honestly I love this. And having the um thing to control it, like now I have the new update to the software. Um I can control like to zoom, like you guys can see. Like this is what it would normally look like. Um and I just zoom it in and this is what I come up with. And then like there's other options to like do this, which don't really like that. Um there's also nothing happens with this button, so I'm not sure if that's broken or what. It's like a shade button, and then there's another one that I can flip the camera and you guys can see the back camera, which right now is pointed towards the wall. So all you guys would be seeing is the wall. And I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see that. So, um, oh wow, that's pretty cool. So, another thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the Facebook Smartwatch. Now, I know, some of you guys don't care about Facebook, don't really use Facebook, but for the small percentage of you guys who do, I wanted to talk about this and give you guys my opinion. Now, I saw an article from The Verge, and it was really interesting. They talk about like some of the features. Half the features that they talk about is already on existing smartwatches. Like there's nothing new and appealing to the eye that would make a really significant change from any other smartwatch. You know, um, right here, right here, dumb idea. Um, so like it's just weird, and one of the things that I was like, what the heck? So Verge posted, and a couple of other, news articles out there posted the same thing, but the specific one that I read was from The Verge, and the way they worded their title was like, okay, they literally post, and I quote, Facebook is secretly making a smartwatch. Okay. And I quote again, Facebook is secretly making a smartwatch. If it was a secret, nobody would know about it and you wouldn't have reported on it. So, secret's out. I was like, what the heck? They'll spy on you. that, that's a no. Yeah. I was like, are you serious right now? Uh, you know, um, so and from right now, I mean, this seems to be a new thing. I'm gonna actually look at you guys here, and then eventually I'll look at your guys' comments. But here's the thing, like I said, there's no new feature. There's nothing that any other smartwatch doesn't have already. And I mean, yeah, maybe Rockford's right. Maybe that's going to be the main feature where, they take more information about you, which doesn't seem surprising at this point. Um, you know, and there's no talk about like guesses on, like I said, new features, even pricing or what it's going to look like. We don't know what's going to look. Well, it's not. Sorry, tongue twisted. We don't know what it's going to look like. We don't know the pricing. There's no guesses on that yet. I mean, yes, this is a new leak that's been coming out. It's a new talk. So, I mean, maybe down the line in a couple months. And you know what? I honestly think that Miles says camera. Yeah, that's a new thing that could come out too. As a camera. So maybe, I don't know. We'll just have to keep an eye out on it. I'm honestly surprised that leakers and other people like John Prosser have not talked about this yet. Like, that is super, super, super weird. Free, you're the product. Yeah. So, hey, I don't know, let me just check one thing, guys, because I want to see. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to make sure that things were working correctly. Another thing that, like I said, with the Facebook smartwatch, we'll just have to see, what comes out. If there's anything else that's coming out with it. I honestly, at first, I didn't want to believe that this was happening. But the only thing that like kind of makes me believe it's going to happen is that, yeah, Facebook is, they already started making devices. I think the Portal was the first one. Correct me if I'm wrong. If there's like anything else I'm missing. Another thing that like really is kind of weird that they're talking about in the specific article, and actually I'll link the article for you guys, is that they're thinking of making a. Is this it? Yeah. They're thinking of making their own OS. And that right there, honestly, is like, what? Like, I don't know. I think that's weird. That like now they want to make their own OS, to compete with, and you know what? This is all competition, but I don't know. I find that a bunch of weirdness. Apple Watch will be like 8 times better. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So here's the article right here. Let me know if you guys can click that, because on my side on StreamYard, it's not clickable. So just let me know if that's clickable for you guys. If not, I'll resend that. Another thing that I want to talk about is changes in my Saturday streams. So originally, when I did my Saturday streams, I focused on getting new creators out there who haven't been noticed, and I feel do a good job. Now, while yes, that's a really good idea, and I really loved talking to new people, and I think I still will. But the thing is, I'm probably I'm gonna be a lot more careful on who I choose. Meaning like I'm gonna have to do a lot more research on the person. what kind of content they do, how long they've been doing it, and different things like that. Because I've come to a really bad spot where there's a lot of people talking about people on the platform and saying, oh, this person is like this behind the camera, this. Yes, I shouldn't be paying attention to this, but first of all, I don't tolerate that kind of thing on my channel. Okay, I don't tolerate people talking about others. Um, you know, whether it be on camera, behind camera, I don't tolerate that stuff. And I haven't had issues with anybody that I have had on my Saturday streams. Anybody. But there's a couple of people out there, not going to mention names, who have come to me and said, oh, I know you've worked with this person. Make sure you're more careful if you're going to be working with them in the future. And it's just that little thing that was like, you shouldn't be talking about that person. And maybe I'm wrong in this, maybe they experience something that I haven't, but I don't like drama. And that's one of the things that brought me onto YouTube. Now I know we're going to have drama everywhere. And you know what? I've come to that conclusion, that there's things, but I hate that people are talking about people, so all I'm going to say is mind your business and move on with your life. Another thing is, like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more research on people, watching their videos and stuff like that. And I'm probably going to be focusing more on people who are either at the same level I am or maybe a little bit higher. And what I mean by that is subscriber counts, Twitter followers, who people are following, things like that. Because, and especially on live streams, if there's going to be issues on my live streams, you're automatically getting kicked out. Like, sorry, not sorry. So I wanted to make that clear. That's like the little changes that is going to be going on. I still plan to invite different people each week. And honestly, here's another thing that I'm going to start this week, and this is the only reason why. I'm going to be inviting a couple of friends who are not tech people. And the reason why I'm doing that is because they are either they're creators now, and that might be on YouTube all the time. But they have been my friends. They have supported me in a very big way. So I want to give them the chance to get themselves known out there for what they do. They've helped me. They've invited me to their things. So I want to invite them onto my things. Starting this week, I actually have a very, very good friend of mine who actually, one of my best friends. He is a comedian. You guys, Miles knows him, Hugo. He does Portuguese English comedy, mostly Portuguese, on Facebook, and he just does a lot of good stuff. He's a really good friend of mine. Like I said, he supports my stuff, so I want to give him, a shout out, and I want to give him a chance to be on to talk about his comedy stuff, what he does, and stuff like that. Also, we will be talking about tech, because this is a tech podcast, vidcast, whatever you want to call it. So we will be talking about tech and getting to know people's opinions on certain tech. So, it's not going to change in a big way, but I do want to say that the guests I might start having might not all be tech YouTubers. They might be, people who do videos on Facebook, either, whatever. Okay. So I wanted to make that clear. So this week on the Saturday morning sit down is my friend Hugo, who is a comedian. He just started out like a year or two ago. He's a really good friend of mine, like I said, and he does know some tech, so I do want to talk about some tech with him. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys come on and support him because he really deserves it. Am I so? Of course you are, man. I mean, I listen. I had no problems with you, yet thus far. So, you're always welcome. Nikias Molina, what is up? Man, I still have to have you on my Saturday morning sit down. I've been trying to reach you so I can schedule you in, man. Because I definitely want to have you on. Definitely. So, whenever you're free on a Saturday, man, hit me up and we'll schedule something. Thanks for the shout out, man. Really appreciate it. So yeah, I just want to do my friends and other people who I know a favor because they've done so much for me. Especially this guy. Honestly, like my friend Hugo has helped me in so many ways. I've had, like I said in the beginning of the stream, I've had creative burnout. I almost wanted to quit again. And my friend Hugo did not let me. He said, that I do a lot of good stuff for the community, especially the Saturday morning streams. And, like I said, he's not too much into tech, but he does like to listen to me and get my and listen to my opinions and stuff. So that right there just touched me in a really big way. So, what do you mean yet? Yeah, I haven't had Nikias on my thing yet. So I do want to have him. Nikias, message me on Twitter and we'll talk, man. Hopefully you're still here. So, let me open. I'm gonna open this so I can see what you guys are saying here. Before, okay. If I can't quit, neither can you. Thanks, Miles. Yeah. Listen, I used to talk about you, but I feel you. I really do. Having, the views, not having the views and, subscribers coming, it does get you down. But I do have to say, we just have to keep going forward and just pushing ourselves, to do what we can to keep our channels alive. It's like I say, as long as you love doing it, that's all that matters. And technically, like your subscriber counts, your views really don't matter as long as you do what you like. As long as you're doing things for you, that's all that matters. Just keep going, and eventually you're gonna get there. At one point or another, you're gonna get there. And that's actually something that I've learned from people like Nikias. You know, there's a lot of times that like we want to get to a certain point of our lives and we haven't, and we just gotta keep going because YouTube is one of those things. It's hard out there, especially nowadays, where there's not like really too much to talk about. Um, because of everything that's going on in the world, things are kind of slowing down a little bit. But at the same time, I think that eventually there will be things that we can talk about. There will be things um that will get us up there again. Um so what else is there? I think that was pretty much it. Um Again, like I said, Saturday morning sit down will be taking place same time, same place, of course. Um and I'm going to actually schedule it probably today. As soon as I finish the stream here, I'm gonna get on that so people know what's going on and when. Um, Actually, now that I think about it, I have to save that. Cool. Just did that before I delete it and don't save anything because I have done that before. So, is there anything you guys want to talk about before I end here? Um, I mean, if anybody wants to come on and chill out for a little bit, that would be cool too. I have pretty much all day, so we can hang out if you guys want. Can't say all day, but yeah, you guys know what I mean. What about the M1? Excuse me. Uh oh, no, on vacation. Man, you are one lucky man. Send me a link, bro. All right, I will send you the link. Miles, I actually want to talk to you afterwards too, so that this works. Um, where are you, bro? There you go. Just sent you the link. Let's see. Where you at, Miles? Where you at?
What's up?
What up?
Oh, not much. Guess what I'm drinking this morning? Red Bull.
Really? Red Bull? Bruh. Bruh. What is wrong with you?
That's my coffee.
Huh? Oh, God. Really?
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit.
Yeah, tired.
Oh, man. Yeah, me too.
Life's tiring.
I was gonna freaking make a video, but like I said, I've been like, I feel like talking and getting people's opinions is a lot better. Like doing live streams about things.
Bro,
So that's what I've been doing lately.
I need a freaking haircut. Holy crap.
You just noticed?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Bruh. I'm honestly,
But it's a winter, so I don't really want to get one.
I hate, honestly, nowadays I hate freaking letting my hair grow. Like, honestly, my hair is so thick that like when it grows into a freaking afro. It's like, god damn.
Yeah, me too. Till I like get out of the shower, my hair is like instantly dry, and like my hair doesn't even get wet.
Jesus. So what do you think of the topics that I decided to talk about this morning?
Bro, why would Facebook let me go watch, dude? That's so stupid. Like,
let me tell you, man.
Nobody's gonna buy it.
Hell no.
I get it if it was free.
Honestly, the only reason I get it would be to review it and freaking
then send it back.
and then send it. Honestly, I would. That would be, honestly, out of everything that I've bought and kept, that would be the one thing I would not keep.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, honestly,
nobody trusts Facebook anymore, so it's like, why you would bother?
I mean, I'm only on it because of my friends and my family. That's it. Like, honestly, like, that's it. Mostly my family, to be honest. Like, everybody uses Facebook, and it's like, when is Apple gonna come out with their own social media? Actually, Rockford, if you're here, I want to hear your opinion about that. That'd be sick.
Dude, everybody will join it.
Dude, I know they have like iMessage and stuff, but I don't really count that as like,
That's just texting.
Yeah, that's just like texting. Like, I don't really count that as social media.
No.
But so what's up with you? What's your plan for the week as far as YouTube goes? Anything?
No.
Bruh. I'm kind of feeling you, but like I said, I mean, like, I think that, like, for me at least, like, there's a lot of content that, like, I want to cover, and it's just like, oh, this person's already talked about this, and I feel like people are gonna be like, well, this is repetitive,
Yeah.
I know everybody has their own opinion about different things, so that's what leads people to watch it, but shoot,
it is what it is.
I think you're the only one.
I wish it was September.
Huh?
I said I wish it was September.
Why?
So I get a new iPhone.
Oh, Jesus. I think I'm gonna actually end my stream here. Because nobody's watching, apparently. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna hang out with Miles off stream for a while. And I will see you guys on Saturday, on my Saturday morning sit down. Come by and support the stream. Again, like I said, I'm not going to be completely about tech, but there will be some tech talk in there. So make sure you guys come by and say hi and whatnot. I will see you guys in the next live stream. Thanks for coming on. to support me and be a part of the chat. Really appreciate you guys. Talk to you guys in the next one.